Hello and welcome to a day at the shop. Today we're going to be finishing up the adapter bracket maybe, and the first thing we got to do is run and get parts. Is it dry? It will be in about 2 weeks. Guess what? We ain't got no 2 weeks. We're gonna get that thing on there today. Alright, we got our nuts and bolts. Time we got back here, it is 80 degrees. Okay, let's continue on the wires. You can't see nothing because of this, so I'll have to get that back off. And there's something on there that's just got all over me. I don't know what that is. Okay. That shouldn't be leaking. Alright. I got the set screws. I got the other screws. I'm going to replace that with a longer screw this time. And I'm going to use the screws that come out of there right here. This camera's picking up anything right there. And try and put the wires up above there. If I can get it to screw onto here, I might have to go rethread it, and that looks like the case. Okay, let's get this threaded, rethreaded. Me and Harry was going somewhere one day. Harry had a 64 Fairlane, and we got over on the road, had to have gas, so let me see if I can slide in here. Close quarters here, man. Okay. This is what I wanted to do right here. If this is going to let me this time. There you go. That's what I wanted. And this right here. We stopped in the gas station. Okay, now it's gonna be playtime. That's in a bad spot. This fella right here by itself needs turning or something, cause this is going up here too close to this. This goes to the neutral switch, and I can't have that on there scraping on here, or this character here either. Back in the day, Harry had this little throw going on, you know. Okay, the way this wire here is positioned coming down through here, It has to go to the back light and the emergency flasher, which means I need that jewel right there. This red wire needs to go behind this throttle linkage, bless its little heart. And the neutral switch, which is operated by the high and low, needs to go behind this rod. Originally, I think the speedometer cable here went in behind here, come out right here, and went in there. That's not what I want. I'm gonna fix all this outside of the battery box bracket. So that's what I got to do. And I got my tester out here. I got me another bench. This bench ain't easy to move. It's got a vise in it. And I was going to test it. I have no hot battery. I've got to go get the battery and put in there. He was trying to grow him some long hair. Okay, let's go off with this again here. That right there. Let's see if I can't get this. Do I want that behind there also? I think so. Like there. Alright, let me hook this up first. There, we'll drop it. I don't like that being on this side of that. Alright, that's got that done. I still need to get that red wire behind there. His hair was curly. Yeah, that's a beast right there because it's hooked up in there like that. So we pulled in there and the gas station attendant come out there. These wires will go back yonder. They will also be clamped right here. That's what happens to metal if you spray it with the silver paint and not prime it. And he walked over to the driver's side. Harry's driving. Now, ain't that just lovely? This wire here goes to the original headlights up there that I'm having problems out of. What am I going to take for you? Goes to there. This one goes through there. This probably should go behind here. He says, can I help you, ma'am? This boy here all needs to go in there, something like that. You can't be that way. But the way they have it hooked into this wire, it is that way. So, alright, that's going to have to be redone there. Anyway,
Here he's over there.
there's some kind of short on the front headlights. And I've done got one coupling in right there. That will have to be, that'll have to be cut out. Oh, I can cut it. I hate to wrap all these up right here, but I might put a clamp on there right now since I got to mess with all that. A tie. I probably want it behind this battery cable. Now if I can ever get that started back, I'll be doing all right. Bumble fingers. I know that's leaking. I keep wiping and it keeps leaking. Another clamp may help it. I don't know. Alright. 20 minutes later, I found that hammer. I tell you what, I need a beeper on that hammer if I don't need a beeper on nothing else. Man. Yeah, I was hoping that'd be sharper than that. It's a brand new starter bit. Can't have everything. Well, that felt good on the finger. I got that quick. Unbelievable. Alright, that's what I want out of you. I wish them wires wouldn't cross, but they are. This wire here is maxed out right there. And this wire here is maxed out coming up under the battery box. Or I would have them closer together and come up to right here would look a whole lot better. Yes, it would. Now I got this little fella right here. That needs to be behind this wire. And it needs to be behind this cable. Oh yes, it does. It's pieced together right here. Pieced together right here. I may take that apart. Well, I found one. It's old. Put it on there this way. And now that I've got it nice and bent out of shape, let me see if I can't get that on there. Try that a few minutes. Okay, back from a hospital trip. Where was I? I'm having so much fun. Gotta move this wire behind there. And all these wires right here need to be on the other side of that battery cable, which I'd have to take this end loose. It's got a wire hooked up. Or undo it over here. And I never did get the battery. Alright, let me think on something here. Had to bring the fan out, man. It's getting hot out here. Only problem is, I don't feel nothing. Them blades ain't got enough twist on there to throw out anything. Cool. Might have to hook a blower up. Let's see what we got up under the tape here. They soldered that together. And look at that. There. This little wire coming down here. And this black wire, let me go ahead and put that behind there now. I'll just do this and put it right back like it is. I want that behind there. How's that going to do? Behind there too. Leave me a little short here. Okay. Be sure, is that out of the way good enough? It should be. Let me stick that behind there too now. Well, I'll have to put that on there first, huh? Wire's a little long. What in the... Man? There. The other clamps for that. Okay. Am I gonna have room to work here? Barely. Oh man, oh. That's a little long. Oh man. Okay, got that, gentlemen. I don't like how this is straight up. That needs a little twisty poo over this way. I don't like how that's going. Imagine that. And that is hooked up here to the battery. To the battery terminal right here. So it looks like I'm going to have to undo this anyway. I want you to be on the inside here like that. I think you will turn out better that way. Right in there. Alright, let me clean all this nasty thing up and put it back on. Gonna be sharp enough? Not really. I guess it will. Okay. Alright, prop that up out of the way. Okay, I'd probably be easier to take it off from over yonder on the starter side, but me trying to wrestle this through here. Boy, is that stiff. Man. Woo. I can get all that to stay up that way. We've got it through. Alright, let me put the battery terminal back on. Alright, this little wire here, going all the way over to here, needs to be down here, up under there, and down here with its buddies. Let me do that. Naturally, it'd be the one in the very back. Okay. Dark over here. Now that battery cable will have to be lifted up again, and I can't even see it. Like that. And that should have a washer on it. Hard to hold them both at the same time, man. Make sure that terminal is off that battery cable. Okay. Now that I got a light on there, I can see that wire there needs a little fixing. Well, that just about wraps it up down here in Snellville, Georgia. Ain't nothing final here. I still got to work on the lights. Got a little bit more here to do. Whoops. Look at there. Extra wires from the alternator, the old alternator hookup. Let me get them off there. We don't need no extra wires down here. Okay. Snips. Now, let me see if I can't fish them out from over here on this side. That's gonna be fun. They're coming right through there somewhere. I got 4 rolls of tape around there, man. There we go. I'll have to clean my hands. Finally. Getting late, gotta get out of here. I gotta tie back all them tomorrow, and there's a fuse. There's a fuse and everything put back together. I got a flasher rubbing up against the throttle. That's gotta be tied over somehow or another. Like I say, ain't nothing final. And that's what's going on down here in Georgia. One more day. Oh man, I didn't run that through there. That was the whole point of taking that off. Alright, I'll do you. He says, can I help you, ma'am?